Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back for Chainsaw Man, and this break has been painful, but Fujimoto brought a banger for us, so we can just get into it. But I have to start off by saying last chapter I was talking about this is the death devil and stuff, and this can't be a fear of like falling in heights when I'm completely wrong. This is the falling devil, as we get to see later, or the devil about heights and stuff. So we start off with the falling devil picking up this girl and ripping her head off, like, okay. And she puts the head on her head. I'm guessing it's a female because it's a female shape of a body, but they also do have a dingling. But, but either way, she starts talking out of the head, it seems like, and she's like, oh, I'm being quite indecent. And then, like, she points, and then whoosh, she's fitted up now. She says, I'll be your chef tonight. Falling Devil, that's her name. So she's just fitted up like as a chef, and I like this like motif where she is sort of like a chef in her way that she does stuff. Like her attack name is after a food later we get to see, but her design reminds me of Reze, just like the white shirt and the black pants, like the arm stuff, like it just reminds me of Reze a little bit. But she says, I'm visiting at the request of the residents of hell. Like, okay, so devils in hell are asking to either come here into the world and kill war or do something with the other horsemen. I'm not really sure, but they're clearly here to kill the war devil or Asa. But she says, a word of warning, those who don't finish their food will taste death. And just again with this like chef motif, she's like she's a demonic chef for sure. But then we have Yoru. She's like, Asa, snap out of it. This devil's power is causing your negative feelings. Because I'm guessing Yoru right now, she can feel the negative feelings that Asa is feeling, and that the power of this devil is already being like, it's already in effect right now. But she says, now let the cooking begin. Like, let her cook, bro. Let her cook. But Yoru goes again and says, of the two of us, you can make the powerful weapons. Like, only you. So, like, are you listening to me? And what we get from this is Asa's not really listening because she's sort of in her own thing. But the falling devil says, for the first course, it'll be my pleasure to feed you my, and I can't say this French word, horse devore la route vonla. I'm not good at speaking other languages, and I don't want to look it up because I'm lazy. But she claps. And this just reminds me of like the Darkness Devil and like Makima and stuff, because she pointed earlier and like she was fully fitted up. Like, I'm not sure if it's just like manga timing, because, you know, you can't show every moment of like time in manga. Like, I would just waste panels. But it's also like her clapping, and like the Death Devil, Makima, they would like do these like simple gestures to unleash like an insane amount of power. But we see the clap and we cut into Asa's mind. And this is a flashback. This is before we meet her. And she has like a little cat on her shoulder, and it's seen she's by herself. Like, this is just normal Asa for us. Like, she's just by herself. She's a loner. And this is after her mom died too. So she's feeling sad. But we have like the orphan like mom, or I don't know what it's called. But she's like, yo, can we talk, Asa? Like, your cat, can we give him away to one of my friends who also likes cats and has other cats and stuff like that? But Asa's like what? Why are you bringing this up? And she's like, one of the kids is allergic and it's unhealthy for you because you depend on it too much. And okay, when we cut to this right away, I'm thinking, so who is Fujimoto gonna kill? Like, is he gonna kill this girl, like the mom? Is he gonna kill like the kids? Because, you know, when we go into a flashback, it's gonna be tragic. Like, have we had happy flashbacks like in Chainsaw Man? Well, Denji and Pochita, but still, it's still sad. But she goes on to say, I don't want to. Like, Asa don't want to give up her cat. But then this like lady, she sits down and she's being like really nice to Asa. She's like, all the orphans here, devils killed their parents. Like, that typhoon devil killed my parents too. And Asa's like, oh, you too. Because we know that typhoon devil killed Asa's mom. But this lady, she goes on to say like, but, you know, they can still laugh and play outside with each other. They're not depressed like you. And that's because they become a family here. Like, we are all just a family together. And keep in mind that line. But then she says, that cat is the only one here. And wouldn't it be happier with other cats? And then Asa's like, Crabon or Crambon. I think Crambon. And that's the name of the cat. And she's like, make him happy. And I mean, Asa's a good person. Like, just generally, she's a good person. I mean, most of the time, but she's nice, and she's like, okay, make him happy at least, because I'll give into what you want, because, you know, I love my cat, and you gotta make him happy. And we got to see the nighttime they're sleeping, and they're like, Asa, you asleep? And she's like, what? And the girl's like, where's your cat at? I don't see it with you. And she's like, because we went to play in the river, and there was a cat that looked suspiciously just like yours at the bottom, dead. And Asa's like, like what? And that girl comes in, hey, she's like, hey, yo, lights out, like time to go to sleep. And Asa's like, is Crambon okay? And this girl, she says, everyone here lost a family member. You can't be the only one with a family member. That's just unfair. And like, it's just, Asa's like, oh, like her head probably went crazy after. But this sort of goes back to the thing where she says, you know, we're a family here now. And this lady, she was lying because she was jealous of Asa, who had a companion. And it's sad. And these memories are flowing into Asa right now, making her feel like very negative, because that's what that devil's power is. It causes you to think of like past trauma or past memories that are really bad. And the more that you sink in, or the more the trauma, she gets to say, the farther you fall. So we get to see Asa in real life now, and she starts falling like upside down in the air. She starts flying, basically, not falling, and she grabs onto a pole, and we see her. This panel is just awesome. This like upside down panel of like the world, and it looks really cool because all these other people are looking at her too, because they can see her. Yo, what's going on, guys? Sorry for interrupting the video, but thank you for watching. And if you're enjoying the Chainsaw Man content and want a new chapter review every week, just like and subscribe. Back to the video. And then boom, we get this double page, and I love when Fujimoto drops these. Most of the double pages he does are just like insane. Like one that brings to memory is all of the dolls getting their heads chopped off, or the double page of the arms in the air with the darkness devil. Like just crazy stuff. And now we're just seeing people levitating in the air, and they're falling like up. And then this is where we get the explanation that I already said earlier. The lower the heart sinks, the higher the body falls. That's the concept of this dish. So she has more than one dish. That's basically what she's saying. And she continues to say, may the flavor of past traumas delight your taste buds. So it's basically this power, that French dish or whatever she was talking about, it causes you to, like, the more your trauma is and the more, like, I guess, negative feelings you have, the farther you will fall. And that is falling upwards into the sky, into a door. So, I mean, this door, like a symbology or whatever, we've seen this before in hell. And the darkness devil dropped out of a door into hell. So this could be a door to hell, like literally a door to hell to bring this human there and like kill him or something. But Yoru can't get into Asa's body. Like she can't. She's stuck out of her right now. She's like, don't be afraid. And we end the chapter. Okay. This is a good one because Asa, she has to make a weapon. Yoru literally said you have to make a weapon. But like, can she make a weapon with Yoru? I mean, I guess she's with her, but she said she can't enter her body. Does that mean like she's not with her, like they're separated now? Or does that mean like she just can't take control? Which that's what I'm guessing. But this is going to be an Asa fight now. She has to conquer her traumas, I think, and be strong for the first time. Maybe we get to see a Asa only fight where she just shreds somebody up. I could also see Denji coming, or Yoshida, because, you know, they have been doing stuff, and Yoshida also is talking to Fami about what's happening right now, this primal fear devil of falling, which I can't believe I was so wrong about. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Please let me know what you thought about this, because this is really big. We're getting more devils brought in, and this is going to be a fight soon, like an actual fight, I think, against a really strong devil. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again. Like and subscribe, and peace.